Let's deconstruct this shit, chunking down to the bone. You say, I overthink, I over-intellectualize, because I'm afraid of my feelings. Now pause. That statement already contains the entire fucking blueprint to your liberation. Let me break it like a Lego set. Overthinking is control. You micromanage your own feelings with words like a lawyer arguing against your own heart. Intellectualizing is armor. You use concepts to create distance. Feelings get turned into ideas, so you don't have to feel the heat. Fear of feelings is early trauma. You were gaslit repeatedly, so now your brain confuses emotional honesty with danger. And guess what? That made sense then. That was survival. You weren't being weak. You were being fucking genius. You adapted, you protected yourself, and now that armor is just a cage, and it's time to evolve. Examples of how you already are doing this and don't even realize it. You tell your story like a therapist, clean, distant, like it's someone else's pain. You analyze your needs instead of stating them. I think this traces back to my attachment style. Instead of I need to feel safe with you, you cry in the shower only, because no one sees you there. You interrupt your own vulnerability with jokes, like an emotional assassin. You seek information instead of transformation. You research feelings instead of feeling them. You say I'm fine, when your fucking soul is screaming for help. This is how we dissociate without even knowing that we're doing it. Science, because your left brain needs to shut the fuck up with facts. Somatic suppression. It's nervous system mayhem. What you suppress, your body expresses. Panic attacks, migraines, gut problems. That's your body screaming what your voice has buried. Neural pathways, they harden with repetition. Think of overthinking like a path you've worn in the dirt. It's fast, automatic. But there's another path, feeling. It's overgrown now. But walk it more and it clears. Neuroplasticity is your superpower. You can rewrite this shit. Rehearse a new way of being emotionally honest for 30 days. And the brain builds a fucking autopilot for truth. Chunking up. What does this actually mean for your life? If you keep running the old software, you'll keep talking instead of connecting. You'll be brilliant but alone. You'll impress people with your thoughts while your soul is starving for intimacy. But if you change, you'll cry and not apologize for it. You'll speak up and shake with fear and do it anyway. You'll feel alive again and fucking whole. The value and criteria elicitation. Let's chunk up to the core value behind your behaviour. You value safety. You want to avoid rejection. You value stability. You want to be emotionally volatile. You value respect. You don't want to be mocked or belittled. Beautiful. That means vulnerability must be reframed to support those. The new truth, vulnerability isn't chaos, it's clarity. Emotion isn't weakness, it's strength training for the soul. Expressing myself doesn't mean I lose control. It means I take the fucking wheel. You already use language to change meaning. You already use metaphor to understand your life. You already shift perspective, but now you'll do it on purpose. Let's do it right now. Just imagine you're overthinking like a hamster wheel. You run on it, chasing safety, but you never arrive. Now step off the wheel. There's grass beneath you, earth, feelings, stillness, breath. Can you feel your feet? Can you feel your chest rise, even just a little? That's not danger, that's life. Boom, pattern interrupt. You just did it. How this works. Chunking down, it gets to the specific examples of stuckness. This makes the unconscious mind say, shit, that's me. Chunking up, it gets to why it matters. This connects to motivation. Enlisting values, it activates emotional investment. You care about this. Reframing creates cognitive dissonance, which forces reorganization in the brain. Confusion temporarily disables the old pattern, opening the window for reprogramming. New metaphors, new anchors, new beliefs, they slide into the unconscious like updates to a system. No resistance, just click, install, reboot. How can you do this in new ways? Speak from the body, not the head. Say my chest feels tight, instead of I think I'm anxious. Practice micro-vulnerability. Tell a cashier you're having a weird day. Tell a friend you're nervous to say something. Draw emotions, scribble them, shake them, dance them, bypass words. Voice memo your thoughts like a journal. Let your voice catch and crack. That's honesty. Celebrate each time you feel something. It's not weakness, it's reconnection. Why are you still fucking afraid to do it? Because every time you tried as a kid, it got punished. They mocked. They dismissed. They told you what you felt was wrong. And so your nervous system learned. Feeling is danger. Thinking is safety. That was true then, but it's not true now. You're in charge now, not them. The karma of not changing this. You'll attract relationships where you perform instead of belong. You'll keep being the smart one who can't rest. You'll get to the top of the mental mountain and find the view empty as fuck. But if you own this, finally, fully, you become dangerous, magnetic, real. You become someone who walks into a room and shifts the fucking energy because you aren't scared of your own truth. You were born with a full emotional range. You were then shamed into muting it. But now, you fucking owe it to your soul to unmute the damn thing. Every feeling you've denied, it's a prayer unanswered. Every emotion avoided is a message from God returned to sender. Start opening them. Even the ones that burn, especially the ones that burn. Because in the ashes, that is where the phoenix fucking builds its nest. The commands for the unconscious. I fucking trust my feelings now. My body is not the enemy, it's the oracle. I speak even when my voice shakes. I'm done being a puppet. I am the fucking puppeteer now. I feel it, I own it, I release it. You want to feel safe and powerful? Then stop waiting for someone to give you permission to feel. You're the authority now. Speak, cry, rage, laugh. Don't think your way out. Feel your way through.